Good morning. My name is Mayur Gadvi and we will take computer lectures. First of all, we will see what is there in our syllabus. So what is there in 11th standard and what you have to study in 12th standard. In 11th computer, first of all, we have to study about multimedia. We will see the basic topics about multimedia. What is multimedia? Then we have to learn about an animation software, that is Synfig. Synfig is animation software. Through this software, we can create various animation. The third one we have to study, that is Linux operating system. You see, there are various types of programs in computer. Some programs are known as packages, some are known as languages, whereas few programs are known as operating systems. The work of operating system is to handle the entire work of a computer. It means when you start computer system, the first program that gets started, that is operating system. Whether it is Windows operating system or Linux, it doesn't matter what you have installed. But here we have to study, that is Linux operating system. Linux is open source software. It means totally free. So without paying any amount, you can directly download it from Windows, from internet. The fourth program that we have to study, that is OpenOffice base. You see, OpenOffice is similar to Microsoft Office program. Microsoft Office, we are very familiar with it. There are various programs like Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access. Same way, another office is there, and that is known as OpenOffice. But the difference is that MS Office is a licensed software, whereas OpenOffice is totally free. In OpenOffice, there are various programs like Microsoft Word, Writer, Kelsey, Impress, and the program that we have to study, that is Base. This Base program is similar to Access in Microsoft Office. So all these programs we have to study in 11th standard. In 12th standard computer subject, we have to study HTML, and that is also advanced. It means that the fundamental things in HTML you might have studied. Here we have to study further. So here in HTML we have to create online forms. You see, nowadays most of the work is done through internet. So whatever information you have to send, that you can send directly through form. So we can create forms. How to create forms, that we have to study in advanced HTML. HTML is a language that is used to create web pages. So that you have to study in 12th standard. Then there is a program named CSS. CSS means cascading style sheet. This CSS helps to develop various types of web pages in color mode. So we can give various formattings using CSS. So that we have to study. In 12th standard, another language that we have to study, that is JavaScript. Nowadays JavaScript is very useful to create dynamic web pages. Through JavaScript we can create very active web pages. It means whatever work you do, it shows directly reflection. Also we have to study here about e-commerce and m-commerce. There are various tools. Using these tools, we can do various types of transactions. Nowadays, most of the work is done online. So we can purchase our goods online. Then we can also make payments. So here in e-commerce and m-commerce, we have to learn such applications. And at last, we have to study about a language, that is Java. Nowadays, Java is very important to create various types of software programs. See here, JavaScript is used to create various types of dynamic web pages using HTML, whereas Java is a language. From Java language, JavaScript is created. So all these things we have to study in standard 12. Now, before starting our first chapter, we must learn the basic concept of computer, and that is very useful. It is because sometimes they ask some questions regarding basic things. So, what is a digital machine? What is digital machine? Digital. Digits. It means numbers. Computer is known as digital machine. It means whatever information we store in computer that gets stored in the form of digits, means numbers. हम जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन कंप्यूटर में स्टोर करते हैं वो सब न्यूमेरिक फॉर्म में, इट मींस डिजिटल फॉर्म में स्टोर होता है, एंड दैट इज व्हाई कंप्यूटर इज नोन एज डिजिटल मशीन. हाउ we human being also use numbering system, and our numbering system is known as decimal numbering system. Our numbering system is known as decimal numbering system. It is because in our numbering system there are 10 different digits available, starting from 0 to 9. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Total 10 individual digits are there. Through these digits we can create any big number. In mathematics we are using decimal numbering system. So our numbering system, we human use numbering system that is known as decimal numbering system. But computer doesn't use this numbering system. Computer uses binary system. In binary numbering system, there are only two digits, 0 and 1. So using these two digits, 0 and 1, it can represent any big number. Either it may be 85 or 93 or 929, whatever number it may be, our decimal number, that we can store into binary form also. So actually there are 4 numbering systems available. binary. In binary numbering system, there are only two digits, 0 and 1. Another numbering system is octal. The name is suggestive. Octal means, octa means 8. So there are 8 individual digits starting from 0 to 7. The third numbering system is our own numbering system, that is decimal numbering system. And in decimal numbering system, you know, there are 10 digits, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Whereas fourth numbering system is known as hexadecimal. Numbering system. Hexa means 6, decimal means 10. So in this numbering system, there are total 16 individual digits available, starting from 0 to 9. So these are the individual digits, and from 10 to 15, we can represent A to F. So if you want to display 10 in hexadecimal, then you have to write A. So here in hexadecimal, A means 10. A का मतलब होता है 10. Same way, if you want to write B, and if you want to write 11, then you have to write B. Same way, for 12, C, for 13, D, for 14, E, and for 15, F. So here, total 16 digits are there, starting from 0 to 9 and A to F. This is known as hexadecimal numbering system. Now we can convert any binary number into decimal, same way, from decimal to binary. And this conversion, sometimes they ask in MCQ, so that is why it's very necessary to understand this. So first we will see how to convert a binary number to decimal. Binary to decimal. Suppose the number is 1010110. Yes, because this is binary system, so only two digits are available, 1 and 0. This number represents any decimal number, and then you have to convert it. So we need to convert this binary number into our decimal form. Now, before converting this, we must understand our decimal number. Suppose 89 number is there, and this is decimal. Whatever base is, that you write here. It is written 10, it means this is decimal number. Now suppose 32 is written, but here if it is written 8, then this is octal number and not decimal. So here the base is given, whatever numbering system is there. So suppose 89 is there. Now here, you know that both these digits have different importance. Suppose this 9, then this is unit place, and you know very well that this is only 9, but this is not 8, this is actually 80. So this is 9 this is 80, and that is why 80 plus 9 becomes 89. So in our decimal number, from right to left, the value of digit becomes 10 times bigger. So this digit is smaller than this. So this is 10 times bigger than this position. So this is 9, only 9, and this is 80. Suppose 44 is written, then this is only 4, whereas this is 40. This is the difference between these two. So 40 plus 4, 44. In another way, we can say that this is 10 raised to 0 position, whereas this is 10 raised to 1 position. 10 raised to 0, it means 1, and 10 raised to 1, it means 10. So the position of this number is 10 times bigger than the position of right side number. But this is decimal numbering system, and that is why starting from right to left, the value becomes 10 times bigger. But in binary system, the base is 2. It means starting from right to left, the importance of digit becomes twice bigger. So actually, suppose the number is 1010, then this is 2 raised to 0 position, it means 1. This is 2 raised to 1's position, it means 2. So the value of digit becomes double. Same way, this is 2 raised to 2's position, it means 4, and this is 2 raised to 3's position, it means 8. 1, 2, 4, 8, it gets double. So if you want to convert any binary number into decimal, then you have to multiply each and every number using 2 plus 0 into 2 plus 1 into 2 plus 0 into 2 plus 1 into 2 again. Now I am writing here plus 1 into 2 plus 0 into 2. Now starting from right side, 2 raised to 0, here 2 raised to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we have to calculate this sum. So 2 raised to 6, it means 64, and 1 multiplied by 64, it means 64. 2 raised to 5 means 32 plus, but multiplied by 0 is given, so it is 0. 2 raised to 4, it means 16, multiplied by 1, it means 16, plus, here the value becomes 0, plus, here 2 raised to 2 means 4, multiplied by 1 means 4, plus 2 raised to 1, it means 2, multiplied by 1, it means 2, plus this becomes 0 because 0 multiplied by is given, so 0. And now we have to calculate 64 plus 16, it means 80, 80 plus 4, it means 84, plus 2, it means 86. So this is our decimal number. It means that 86, our decimal number 86, we can represent in binary in this way: 1010110. This is the conversion from binary to decimal. Now this way, I'll give you some homework that you have to convert it at your own. 10011101, that is from binary to decimal. One 001 from binary to decimal, and third one 101001 decimal conversion. So these three you have to do it at your own. Now another conversion that we will see, that is from decimal to binary. Decimal to binary. Suppose the number is 87 and we have to convert it into binary form. Now, whatever number is given, that we have to divide by 2 every time. Whenever any number you divide it by 2, as a reminder, either you get 0 or 1. So if it is odd number, then you will get remainder 1, and if it is even number, then you will get remainder 0. And whatever you get, that is actually binary digit, either 0 or 1, and that you have to write here. So 87, it's not divisible by 2. Actually, up to 86 we can divide it. So 43 2s are 86, and remainder we have to write here 1. Again, we have to divide it by 2. So 21 2s are 42, and the remainder we have to write it here 1. Again, we will divide it by 2. 10 2s are 20, and remainder we have to write here. So if it is odd number, then remainder 1 will come here. But if it is even number, this 10 is even number, then remainder will be 0. So 5 2s are 10, and there is no remainder, so 0. Again, this is odd number, so 2 2s are 4, and remainder is 1. Again, 1 2s are 2, and remainder is 0. At last, it will give you 1. So that 1 digit you have to write here. And from bottom to top, 1 by 1 digits you have to write. So 1 0 1 0, 1 0 1 0, 1 1 1, 1 1 1. So this is binary form. It means that 87 we can write this way in binary: 10 10 111. Here also I will give you some homework that you have to convert it at your own. So 95 from decimal to binary, 113 from decimal to binary, 65 from decimal to binary. These three you have to convert it at your own. So we have studied two conversions, from binary to decimal and from decimal to binary. You have to practice it at your own. Now we will see how to write the 1 to 15 various conversions in binary. So decimal number, and then we can convert it into binary. So suppose 0 is written, then we can write it 0. If it is 1, then we will write 1 in binary also. But if it is 2 or decimal 2, then we can write 1 0. In binary, if you want to write 2, then you will write 1 0. Same way, 3 1 1. If you want to write 4, then for that you will write 1 0 0. If it is 5, then 1 0 1. If it is 6, then 1 1 0. If it is 7, then 1 1 1. If it is 8, then 1 0 0 0. If it is 9, then 1 0 0 1. If it is 10 in decimal, then you have to write in 1 0 1 0 in binary. If it is 11, then 1 0 1 1. If it is 12 or 12 number, then you have to write 1 1 0 0. If it is 13, then 1 1 0 1. If it is 14, then 1 1 1 0. And if you want to write 15 in binary, then 1 1 1 1. All these conversions you can check it out how it works. So first example that we have seen, using that you can check whether all these conversions are right or not. So all these things are important examination point of view. Sometimes in 12th standard or in 11th, they ask this conversion in MCQ. Now we have to study, that is our chapter number 1, that is about multimedia. Introduction to multimedia. This word multimedia is taken from two different words, multiple and media. Multiple. It means not only single, several options. Media. So it means that not only single media, but we can use various types of media elements. Previously, there was only one media, and that was text media. So whatever information is there, that we have to represent using text. So before 25 years, at that time, whatever computers were there, they were using only text media. and such computers were known as monomedia. Mono means one. But nowadays there are several different media elements available through which we can create very attractive presentation. And after this lecture, whatever lectures we have to take, whatever videos we will show you, that we will show you using various types of presentations. And in such presentations, we will put pictures, audio, clips, and all that. So it becomes very attractive. Now, there are various multimedia elements that can be used to create various types of presentations. Total, there are 5 elements. The basic element is text media. Another is graphics. Third one is audio. Fourth is video. And the fifth element, that is most important element, that is animation. And this animation, how to create various types of animations, that you have to study in 11th standard. So all these are the media elements that we can use to create multimedia presentation. Now we will see all these media elements one by one. The first element is text element, text media. And remember, this text media is the basic step towards the development of multimedia presentation. This is necessary also, because all the time whatever presentation we can create, and in